What's going on, guys? It's your girl Chanel, and I'm back again with another video. And in this video, I want to show all you people who are just getting started with affiliate marketing, CPA marketing, whatever it is, how to set up quick campaigns and get started today. So I know I did a video on my channel. You can check it out, and it was on Facebook ads and how to set up affiliate marketing campaigns with that. But on this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to set up a campaign using this traffic source called Tonic. Now, some of you guys may have never heard of it, but for people that have heard of it, you know that the traffic is cheap, cheap, cheap. It's dirt cheap. You get clicks for less than a penny in some cases. So this is great for beginners. It's great for people who don't know how to make landing pages or may not can afford ClickFunnels and things like that, or people who can't afford to really test things out how they want on Facebook. So one thing you're going to need to set this up is you're going to need tracking software. So I use Volume, and Volume is very, very important because you have to be able to optimize your campaigns in a certain way, which I'm going to go over all in this video. So stay tuned to the end of this video. If you basically want to set up a CPA campaign right now, today, using dirt cheap traffic and don't have to use a landing page or anything like that. Okay, guys, so the type of offers you use is very, very, very important because you don't want to be sending them to an offer that's really, really hard to convert because there's no way to pre-sell them. You know, there's no landing page. You're going to need to direct link. So first is make sure you get into a network that has offers that have I'll say download offers, install offers, one-click flow offers, and Peerfly has all these type of offers. So you can type in install offers, they have all type of install offers. Or you can type in download offers, and they have all the different type of downloads. And you can type in one-click flow offers, and they have different one-click flow offers, and also two-click flow offers work as well. So there you have 4 different offer vertical types that you can choose to run with this method. So let's just choose a simple offer here. So let's just go with downloads, and let's just see what they got here. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna choose an offer from this list and show you how fast it is to set up, and we'll get into the optimizing and stuff like that afterwards. So let's first just choose an offer. So let's just see here, Flash Player, just find a simple download install offer. So we'll just go with Flash Player Windows and just check the conversion point. So let's see. So yeah, it converts on successful install. So you can see here, as soon as somebody installs the Windows Flash Player, you get paid. So it's as simple as that. But you also need to pay attention to, you only need to target Windows, and you only need to target, you can only target these browsers, which is Internet Explorer, Edge, and Firefox. So that's cool. They allow PPV, which will count as the tonic traffic. And so yeah, that's all we need. So what we need to go ahead and do is get our links. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to set that up. Okay, so I'm in my Volume account right now, and basically what you want to do is you want to get your Postback URL, because your Postback URL is how you're able to track all your conversions, which is very important with this method. So you can find that in your settings tab next to your name by this gear icon, and you click that and it brings you to this screen. And what you want to do is go to tracking URLs, and you want to copy the Postback URL right here. So you copy that, and then you go back to Peerfly and paste it. I'll show you where to put it in Peerfly. Okay, guys, so what you need to do in this step is very important. So you want to go to tools, and in other affiliate networks it may be a little different than this. So you just want to contact your affiliate manager if you're having any trouble, but you just want to go to set up Postback, and you're just going to copy that link that you got from Volume and place it here. Now these next few steps are important. So you want to replace the click ID, you want to replace it with sub ID, this sub ID token. So you'll just paste it in there. And you also want to replace the payout with the commission token. So you'll just copy that and you'll just go to payout and you'll just paste the commission, and you can just delete everything after the percentage sign. So you submit that, and once that submits, you have your Postback URL set up with Peerfly or whatever affiliate network you're with, and it's talking to volume. So everything's going to communicate, and that's all you need to do for that part. So you also need to go in here, and what we're going to do is we're just going to get our tracking link. So let's just do this. So what I like to do is just put some random characters in here, and I'll show you why I do that in a second. But you just want to copy your affiliate link. So let's just put that in a note tab right here, and we're going to come back to that. So that's all you need for Peerfly side. So now it's just all about the campaign setup on volume. So let's head over back to volume and set that up. Okay guys, so here in volume, you just want to go over and select the campaigns tab. And you just want to go ahead and select new campaign and then new tracking campaign. So once you're in the new campaign tab, what you want to do is you want to select the traffic source, which we know is tonic. And you also want to select the country, which for the offer, it was the United States. So United States. Okay, you just want to call it Flash Player Windows. Okay, and leave the cost model to auto. You want to select as the destination, you want to select it as path, and you want to select direct linking. Okay, now what you want to do is, because you won't have an offer already in here, you want to go ahead and put new offer. So here we'll just name the offer Flash Player Windows, and the offer URL we have right here. So this is where this comes into part. So you definitely want your S1 and S2 variables in there for this reason, because where I put the random characters, we're going to put click ID, and for S2 we're going to just do I usually just do IP, and you just want to select your affiliate network, so Peerfly, and that's all you need to set up the offer. So just hit save, and there you're direct linking to Peerfly Flash Player Windows. And that's all you need to set up the campaign, and you already have your postback tracking set up, so everything's going to communicate. So you just hit save. Okay, you just copy your affiliate link right here, and this is what you're going to need to give put in the tonic box. So we're just going to place that here. And now all we got to do is set up the campaign in Tonic to get the traffic going. Okay guys, so once you get your Tonic account and you're all logged in and everything, this is what your dashboard looks like. The type of campaign we'll be setting up right now though is a 0-click campaign, which is the domain redirect traffic campaign, and where you'll get cheap traffic. So you want to just go ahead and select new 0-click campaign, and it's already on our selected country. I like to start it off on Run On Network, and I do play around with keyword and category, so you can play around with those as well. Stick to mainstream traffic. I don't think the offer allows adult traffic, so non-adult. You also want to select, let's say, just desktop, because it's just a desktop offer, and we know as far as desktop is just for Windows. So let's just go ahead and deselect OS X, which is Mac, and we also want to deselect Linux as well, where others, which is Linux and etc. Also, there were certain type of browsers that we were only allowed to use, which were Internet Explorer, Edge, and Firefox. So I don't see any Edge here, so we'll just select Firefox and Windows. Internet Explorer. So let me just deselect all that. And I think it's just loading pretty slow because of the recording software or something, but just give me a few. And we'll just deselect all of this. Okay. And then we just want to deselect Opera. So let's wait for this to pop up and we'll be done with browsers. Okay. So now we got browsers out the way. The next is tablets, which we want to deselect as well because this is a desktop campaign. So deselect tablets as well. Okay, so after you deselect the tablets, you can choose a specific start and end date, or you can just run it. I'll leave it on just run it. You can also select a certain weekly schedule, so you can choose which hours of the day it run and which day of the week, which comes in handy when you're day parting. And just FYI, this runs on Tonic traffic source runs on UTC, so you just want to make sure you use something like World Time Buddy or something, so you can see, you know, what like time it is for tonic and what time it is in whatever country you're running in, so you can day part effectively. So that's a little more advanced, so we'll just leave that out for now. So we'll just run it any day because we're just testing right now and getting data. Also, you want to choose a specific budget, so I'll just say, you can say just $5 a day and start it off small like that. So US desktop, and we'll just say Flash player Windows. Yep, and then you just move on up, and then yeah, that's all you need for that. So you just move on to step 2, and you'll just check out the bids. So you can see the bids start at less than a penny. So what we'll do is we'll just move it up because it looks like it's 0.001, so we want to get a little bit of traffic. So let's just start at the beginning here, 0.009. So that'll be a penny per redirect or a penny per click or view or whatever you want to call it. So this redirect URL is where you want to place your volume link. So the tracking link that you set up in volume, you want to copy that and you want to put that right there in the redirect URL. And optional advanced settings is when you're looking to blacklist source IDs and whitelist source IDs. So if this was where all your good source IDs were at, you'll put in the whitelist. All your bad source IDs, you put in the blacklist, etc. Which on my testing campaigns, I usually just use a blacklist. When I'm getting traffic from a bad ID, I just throw it in here so I can just keep the campaign going. But right now we don't have any source IDs, so we'll just run it so we can collect the data and etc. So that's all you need to set up a campaign with Tonic. So you'll just save and start campaign, and there you go. You have set up your first Tonic and Purefly campaign, or your first download install type offer campaign in that vertical. Or you can do, like I said, one ClickFunnels offers. It's hundreds and hundreds of these offers throughout different affiliate networks, so you can definitely set this up. But what I want to go into now is over like looking over data and how to optimize for good results, because that's important. Okay, so what I want to go over now is just the data that you need to look through as you're running this campaign. So I have an example campaign pulled up here. And what I pretty much want to do is I just want to show you guys basically what you need to look for. So let me just show you basically source IDs, which I'll keep hidden. These are working active source IDs for me right now, so I can't expose. So basically, these source IDs I found by running traffic. So we can see one of the source IDs sent me majority of the conversions, while others sent me, you know, just a few, and a lot sent me one. So what you want to do is you want to, of course, CSV report this, so you can download this as a CSV file. And what you can do is pull up this CSV file, and it'll have a list of all these in order like you see here. So you can just go ahead, you can copy these source IDs and you can paste them into a whitelist, or you can name a file whitelist, so you have all your good converting source IDs in its own list. You also want to have something called a blacklist, and that'll be for all the source IDs that basically are in the red, are sending you, like you can see, 47 here, 36 here, 26 here, 16 here. You basically want to go ahead and put these source IDs that are performing badly in a blacklist. So in the advanced settings tab where you saw me, where I had the whitelist, blacklist in the previous frame, this is where you'll put these. So say you were running traffic, you see you're getting a lot of visits from this source ID, and it lost you almost $2. It's not converting. So what you'll just do is you can just CSV all these, and you can copy them on the CSV and put them in a blacklist. Or if it's just like one at a time or something, you could just go ahead, just copy that, throw it into your blacklist on Tonic, and it'll work out. So that's basically checking out your source IDs. Another thing you want to pay attention to as you're running traffic is which browser is performing the best. So some browsers do perform better than others. So you'll see here, you get Firefox. This one was a specific Safari campaign. So you can see definitely Safari does well for this one. So you could select a Safari, or if it's a Windows campaign, Internet Explorer. You just want to check out which browsers are doing the best. Also, you want to go ahead and check out, let's say, the hour of the day, because you may see during a specific time of day it's converting good, whereas a certain time it's not performing good. So you can see all these hours of the day, and I would say wait about a week to 2 weeks before you start day parting. And this is where you just see what hours are performing best. And like you saw in Tonic, you can select those specific hours in there, as well as day of the week. So you'll see, okay, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday was profitable, but maybe these other days not so good, which this campaign hasn't been running long. So still have time to figure that out. Also, there's a lot more you can see. Let's say carrier, if it was this is a desktop campaign though, so a lot of these stuff don't matter, but those are just simple things that you can use to optimize your campaign for better results. So the main important one is your source ID though, because that's what you pay attention to first, and you just want to make sure you're collecting all the good converting source IDs, and all the ones that are not converting, you want to make sure you're adding them to the blacklist. And the good ones, you can just go ahead and select these and just make it into its own whitelist, and so it could just be, you can make individual campaigns for each source ID. So I would probably make this source ID one campaign, this source ID one campaign, this source ID one campaign. So you're just getting traffic per each campaign per source ID, and that's ultimately where you're trying to get to. I hope I'm making sense to you guys, but this is just a brief overview of optimizing your campaign. I don't want to get too advanced and scare everybody off to not even starting. Just set it up, pay attention to your source IDs after it's been running a week, 2 weeks. Pay attention to hour of the day, days of the week, so you can day part, and pay attention to which browsers are working the best, and you should be able to make this thing profitable in under a week, just like I did. So thanks guys for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want more content like this. I'll be dropping more videos, more trainings very soon. Also, make sure you join my Facebook group. The link is below in the description, Mogul Academy. Also, make sure you check out my private coaching, which is available at mogultrainingacademy.com only. If you're not buying from Mogul Training Academy, it's not my link. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Take care.